Okay, guys, welcome to June. I'm so excited about this month. I'm so excited that we're coming together and starting every single Sunday night together as a team, as a huddle, coming together. You know, you'll hear Mike Pentecost say he loves to end things in a huddle because when you go like this, you know, you guys can't see me, but when you go like this, okay, you're staring at people's eyes. You can tell if someone's paying attention or not, right? Which is why this is on Zoom and it's not going to be a call. I want to see you guys. I want you to see us, and I want you to have that personal connection with everybody. So we are going to start these every single Sunday at 9:30. All right. So tonight's going to kind of be some housekeeping stuff, but I am super excited for what we have in store for the next couple of Sunday nights. We are going to have lots of leaders coming on here. You're going to hear from different people. We're going to pull other people in from sidelines to hear from, to just pour into you guys. So a couple of things just right away to get started off. If you have not already seen the promotions that It Works announced for this month, they are awesome. Okay. Every new distributor that signs up in June, July, and August who gets their first 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days in the business gets a $100 shopping spree. Now that can either be to the It Works store for clothes, accessories, catalogs, stuff like that, or it can be on clothes, right? This kind of stuff, or a shaker bottle, or whatever you want to use. Love it. Okay. So that's a huge incentive for your new distributors. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And remember, as you're talking to people, throw that out there and say, if you get started right now, you're going to get a $100 shopping spree that works. So if you're thinking about being a customer because you want X, Y, and Z products, you should just sign up as a distributor because you know you're going to have friends that are going to want this stuff, that are going to be customers of yours, and then you get a $100 shopping spree. Like, that just is a no-brainer, okay? Say that to people. And another tip too, you guys, so the day that they sign up, that's day 1 of their first 30 days. Okay, so you can look at a calendar, the day that they sign up, count 30 days, and that is the 30th day that they have. They have until midnight Central Time to get their 4 customers. If you sign 3 distributors by June 21st, you're going to get a present, a gift from corporate. I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I'm super excited about that, and I want to get my 3 distributors in this week and just get it done, get it out of the way. I'm curious. Maybe they'll give me another present if I sign 3 more. I don't know. I think it's just 1. But and then they extended the Go bonus. So the Go and the Go Fast bonus through the end of the year, which is super, super exciting that we can get people in through the end of the year. We don't have to worry in August, what is going to be the promotion? We know that through the end of the year that these Go bonuses are going to be in place. Okay. So the next thing that I am super excited to tell you guys about is we are launching or rolling out a social media page. And those of you that are Ruby or above, you are already on this page. So you have gotten on there since the first of the year, but we are now opening this up to every single person on our team. So what does that look like? How do you get access to this page? Okay, this page is going to have hundreds and thousands of images and posts ready to go. So it takes the guesswork out of posting. You don't have to think about, I'm going to make a greens post. I don't know what image I should use. I don't know what verbiage I should use. It's going to take the guesswork out of everything. It is such an amazing resource. So in order to get access to this page, you're going to watch a short video that talks about some do's and don'ts of social media, things to know, tips and tricks on the best way to post and things like that. And then afterwards, there's going to be some action steps that are going to get you access to that team page. Okay, so I'm super excited about that as well. All right, Mike, I wanted you to talk about, you said something earlier about like when we left conference, like coming out of conference.
Yeah, there's been something just that's huge on my heart that I've been wanting to share. And so when we were at conference, as most of you know, there was the 20,000 people packing Emily Arena where the Tampa Bay Lightning play, and down on the floor was just filled with the VIP elite, you know, the top people in It Works, Presidential Diamonds and above. And just the amount of people in that arena and just seeing all those elite leaders down on the floor, like, I was jealous. And I wasn't jealous because of the success that those people had. I was jealous because of how many lives they have impacted, the huge impact they've had on this world. Just the amount of people they had to change to fill that arena. It made me go, wow, why aren't I doing more? Mm-hmm. You know, it made me feel guilty. I'm like, I could be doing more with my life. And then I started thinking about it and just how much junk is stopping us from living the life we want and helping other people. And it's like, well, you know, sometimes or watch TV. I waste time doing that, or I surf the internet and I'm planning on doing that, or I just eat crappy and I don't feel good. So I don't really feel like going out and making a difference in the world today. And Aspen was just talking about in the last thing. She said, most people are just muddling through life. And if we're honest, most of us are. Mm-hmm. And so I just realized, like, I want to remove that junk. And when we were in Indianapolis at a training, this is why it's so important to get the trainings, just the things you pick up. Presidential Eli Marshall said, God did not give his only son in life for us to live mediocre lives. He wants us to live extraordinary lives. He did not make that huge sacrifice for us to just muddle through. He wants us to have fulfilled, amazing lives, and he wants us to go out and change other people's lives and do that work, do his work through us. Mm-hmm. And so right now, we are starting a new month. We are pushing for presidential. We want to change lives. We're part of something that's huge and special and amazing, and it's go time. It's time to focus on this business, not only change your life, but change other people's. And so Tony Robbins said something the other day. You can't be both grateful and fearful at the same time. Mm. If you are truly grateful for what you have, you're not going to be scared about talking to people about this business. And I want to talk about this real quick. I talked about this to our leaders a little bit, but if you have a team in this company, be super thankful that you have a team. And there might be somebody who doesn't work the way you want them to or as much as you want them to. You can focus on that, and you're not going to be grateful, and you're not going to be happy about doing this business. You're not going to be excited for this business. You're not going to go out and share it with excitement. But when you're happy for the team that you do have, you're fired up for this business. You're like, I am so thankful I have these people. Even if you don't have a team yet, if you got a paycheck, you can go, you can be somebody who maybe your paycheck was less than you're expecting this month, and you can be down about that. Guess what? Your next paycheck's probably going to be worse. But if you're excited about the fact that you did get a paycheck, that is awesome. You get paid to be a part of this, to try these products, to share this message and change people's lives through the health and wealth. If you're excited about that paycheck that you did get, you're going to grow that paycheck. You're going to go out and talk to people about this and be excited. And even if you're brand new, you're a part of something special. If you're so new that you don't know how special this is yet, trust me, you're a part of an amazing, special thing. And just be happy that you had the courage to say yes to this. Most people are scared to give this a try. You had the courage to say yes to this, and now you are a part of this awesome thing that is changing so many lives. And so be excited about that. When you're excited about that, guys, when you understand that we have our hands on something that's just so amazing, it is going to grow. It's like we're going to go out and grow our businesses, and we're going to change the world.
I believe that. And I was at conference this year. I was invited to go after I had gone through a couple interviews. They invited us to come to conference, and I wasn't hired yet, but I was observing. I was feeling the culture, and I witnessed a lot of what Mike said. You have the VIP elite on the ground, and had a lot of the same feelings. But one of the things that was the most striking to me, and I want you guys to think about this, especially because I know there's some new people on here, there's some seasoned people on here, but the lights were dim for part of it because the spotlights were on the stage. But someone on stage said to the people in the audience, how many of you in this audience of 20 whatever thousand people feel like the person that offered It Works to you gave you a gift? Just stand up if that's you. Every single person in that place stood up. And it was so powerful because I think so many times we think, oh my gosh, so-and-so's too busy, or she would never do this, or she's going to be, she's tried 5 of these before, or they've got enough money, or they can't sell, they're too shy. Like, we make up our mind for them, but there's no one in It Works that's walking around at a convention going, gosh, I wish nobody had ever told me about this. This sucks. This extra paycheck keeps filling my account, and it's just taking up all this space. Everybody is so grateful. And I feel like you wouldn't be on this Zoom tonight if you weren't thankful that someone actually said that to you. And I was reading in Cami recommends books like every other day, and I'm sure if you're friends with her, you know that. So I have stacks of books everywhere. I'm like, read a chapter. Cami said another book. So I need to commit to one. But in one of the 1,000 books she has me reading right now, there's this one little quote in there, and you've probably heard it, but I think it just really impacted me. And it said, your talents are God's gift to you. Okay, maybe you're musical, maybe you're good with words, maybe you're just an amazing mother or a nurturer or successful, whatever that might be. Your talents are God's gift to you, but it's what you do with that talent that's your gift back to Him. So are you sitting here with some sort of talent? And maybe your talent is that you just are nice to people. You just really care about people, and God has gifted you with a gift of compassion and love. Maybe your talent is you are a leader, you're a teacher, and you know how to teach people how to do a business like this, or teach them to get more organized in their life, okay? You have a lot of gifts and things that God has given you, and it just really impacted me because I realized that there are times in my life where I'm not giving that gift back, and honestly, if we're being truthful, God's probably given you more than one talent. Okay. He's probably given you 5 or 6 or 7 things you're really good at. One of mine is I'm a pretty good mom, but I might be being a good mom, but I'm neglecting some of these other talents. And that was just convicting for me. So I would just challenge you to remember this is a gift. And, I've said this to some of the people that I talk to on the side of this chat here, this Zoom, but who gets a message from you tonight? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to be number 99 on your list unless you've got a lot of time. Like, I want to be number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Like, who gets to get a call past bedtime tonight from you and you're going to leave a voicemail saying, you better call me back immediately tomorrow because I have something so huge to talk to you about. It can't wait. When are you free? Like, who gets to be that person? Are you excited about that? Woo. Melissa, are you excited about that? Because I can't tell. I can't tell if you're excited about that. I'm just teasing. But anyway, that struck me about conference when every single person stood up. I thought, that's perspective, you guys. That's perspective. And if you frame it that way and realize that June can be the month you've blessed the most people that you've ever blessed with this. And if they say no, that's okay. You did your job. You did your job.
I love that. And that just goes right along too with the whole, I get to that Cindy Pentecost, started a couple, 6 months ago, that I get to do this business. I get to talk to people about this. I get to share this story and change people's lives. Thank you so much, Aspen. That was awesome. I love that. Okay, so you guys, that kind of goes into just what we're going to talk about next, just with summer, right? Kids are almost getting done with school. Some of your kids are already out. I know our kids go. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who did that.
Jen.
How do we do that?
Click the X.
You're viewing? Where's the X?
Are we watching Jen's screen?
Yeah.
Well, that is a pretty mountainside. God never gives you a mountain that's too high to climb, you guys. At least that's what I see on my screen.
My daughter that kicked it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it to stop. I did a Zoom with, who was it? It was Alyssa Billiou and I don't know, somebody else. Yeah. And somebody started drawing on the screen. We're like, I don't know who's doing that. How do you stop it? And she's afterwards she called me. She's like, was that you? I was like, no. Was it you? She's like, no. We had no idea how that happened or whatever. Anyways, okay. So here's the thing. Kids are home, right? Kids are coming home. They're going to be home. It just changes things. It does. So are you somebody that's just going to let that change happen and not have a plan in place and, hit July and go, oh my gosh, I let my kids or I let this happen and I didn't have a plan. Right now, you guys, we can take action. We can figure out what we're going to do. We can prioritize our business. If that means you get up a little bit early and you work your business in the morning and you play with your kids in the afternoon or in, that middle time, and then again in an hour in the afternoon, prioritize it. Okay. Don't let summer happen to you. Because I can guarantee you promotions don't just happen. You make them happen. You put action and work behind them, and that's how the promotions happen. I can guarantee you can't ask any ambassador, oh, you got lucky. You went ambassador. It just happened, right? No. They would probably pummel you because it takes so much action and work behind promotions. So don't just let summer happen to you guys. Prioritize that. And there, Mike and Aspen are just talking about the power of events and the power of getting to those things and hearing those things. Prioritize that, whether it's a weekly party, whether it's this Zoom every single Sunday night that you guys get on, whether it's that one team, one mission, put that on the calendar and make that a priority. Don't put anything above that, okay? You going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to add to this. So sometimes you're like, well, I don't want to listen to that call, tonight. I don't want to go to that party this week. If you are excited about your business, you get to everything you can. Like, you're excited. You want to be around it. You want to go to that party. You want to listen to the call. You want to hear what Mike and Mark and Pam have to say on Sunday. So if you're going, I don't know if I'm going to go to this thing tonight, that means you need it because you are not excited. If you were, you would be getting on there already.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, okay, couple of things. Tuesday of this week, June 6th, we're going to have a Zoom for new distributors, new distributor training, okay? So if you are new, or if you're a leader and you want to learn how to teach your team how to get started fast, or if you are a brand new distributor, you're going to want to be on that Zoom. It's going to be 9 o'clock our time, so 9 o'clock Eastern time, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific, okay? So a new distributor training Zoom. And then, hey, you guys, the boom post that we put in our team page, we have a goal every single month right now to get to 300 enrollments, distributors and loyal customers. There are some of you guys and some people on your team that are not posting in the comments on there that have signed somebody. Get them on there. Get them excited about that. If you know that one of your team members just signed a customer or distributor and they haven't commented on it, reach out to them. Okay, and tell them about that, because they're going to get some recognition that way. People are going to, like those things. And also, our goal is to get to 300 in that month, okay? So some people just don't know that that post is there. Teach them, tell them about that post. So that leads us to some action steps. So we can end this Zoom and hop off this and get on the 10 o'clock call with Mike, Mark, and Pam, okay? So your action steps for this week are, there's a couple of them. Dana Champion, Diamond, almost double diamond, was over earlier tonight, and we were just talking through the importance of when you use a product and you fall in love with it and get results, how your story is so much more powerful than just throwing up a picture of greens and listing what it does for you, okay? If you can take a selfie of a product that you're using and share that story. I have a distributor on my team that absolutely loves our Confianza, and the Confianza is changing her life, okay? She's only been in for like a month and a half to 2 months, but she made a post the day before month end and signed like 3 or 4 customers because she made a personal post about Confianza, about how it's changing her life. And because of that, she had people that were interested in that. So if you are brand new to this business and you just have your 4 wraps, put a wrap on tonight, wrap yourself, take a selfie of it, okay? Post about the wraps, post your before and after pictures, or say, if you're not posting them, text it out to your friends, check out my results, I can't wait for you to try this, okay? Post about products that you're using, and then keep bottles around your house. If you've already used like all of your fat fighters, keep that so that way you can take selfies with that, okay? Do your makeup at least once a week. That's my rule. Shower and makeup and do my hair once a week so I can take pictures for the rest of the week, because I look like this most of the time. You guys know that. Okay, so be a product of the product and post like you're a product of the product. Don't be a billboard, all right?
I think you're beautiful right now.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so your next action step when you get off the Zoom is to create your 6 list for the week. So for those of you that do not know what a 6 list is, it is action steps, 6 income producing activities for you to do for your business. What I like to do on Sundays is plan mine out for the week. I'm going to take a look at my schedule. I'm going to say, you know what, this day is super, super busy. Friday is my son's birthday, okay? I'm probably going to do less work on Friday than I will on the other days because we have things planned. So take a look at your schedule. Figure out when you can't work this business, okay? Figure out when you're not going to work this business. Maybe you have X, Y, and Z plan for yourself, okay? But then figure out when you are going to work it and work it. Take a look at your week and figure out what you can do. And then write some income producing activities that you're going to do for that day. So mine for tomorrow will look something like reach out to my customers, send 5 new messages to distributors I've never talked to, follow up with 5 people that I need to follow up with, make a post, do personal development, and add 5 new friends on Facebook. Okay, that's a perfect example of income producing activity. Now, if you go into the files section on our team page, you will see a document with hundreds of income producing activities. So if you're somebody on here tonight that's like, I just don't know what to do. I want to work. I want this to work for me. I want this income, but I don't know what to do for my business. Okay. I want you to go into Legacy Leaders, go to files and find that document that says income producing activities. There's tons of ideas on there for you guys that you can fill out for your entire week for this business. Okay. The next thing I want you guys to do is create a goal for yourself for how many messages you're going to send out every single day. I'm going to tell you what my goal is, okay? The first 10 days of the month, I send out 5 messages to people I've never talked to about this business. The next 10 days of the month, I send out 10 messages. And the last 10 days of the month, I send out 15 messages. But maybe you're on here tonight and you know what? Your goal is 2 for the whole month. Every single day, you're going to send 2 messages, 2 messages, 2 messages, 2 messages. And you either do it or you don't do it, okay? I'm not going to call you asking if you sent your messages. You either do it or you don't do it, and your pipeline is going to get filled. If you're somebody that has never signed a distributor, never signed a customer, it means that you need to make the ask more. Okay, you need to get on the phone with people like Aspen was talking about. You need to message people more. If you're consistently sending messages every single day to people, guess what? You're going to sign distributors, okay? It's just going to happen. If you also let your uplines help you with responses. Because I know for me, when I first got started, even now, I still need help with some messages. If I get a response back from somebody, I might not know what to say to them because I'm personally attached to that person. But if I screenshot that and send it to Cammie, she's not personally attached to that person. She can tell me what to say. So let your leaders help you follow up with people, but make a goal for yourself, okay, of how many messages you want to send every single day this month. And then the last thing I want you guys to do is I'm going to make a post on our team page tonight asking for your aha moments about, the Zooms tonight, but also what kind of trainings do you guys want to see on these? Okay, over the next weeks and months, every single Sunday night, we're going to come together at 9:30 on this call, and there's going to be either us or a different leader on our team talking to you guys, going through training. It might be on blitzing, it might be on expos, it might be on social media, it might be on follow-up, it might be on driving volume at month end, whatever that looks like. It might be on, understanding the power of the compensation plan, understanding network marketing, whatever that is. I want to hear from you guys because I want to make sure that these Zooms are about you guys. This is our team huddle where you can come, you can learn, you can get poured into. So I want to know what things you guys want to learn about, know about. Maybe one of them is just going through the products, okay? So I want to hear from you. I want to create a list of things that we can do so I can get that out to our leaders so we can deliver that content for you guys every single Sunday night, all right? So with that being said, it's 10 o'clock. So we are going to end this. I want you all to hop off of here and get on the family call with Mike, Mark, and Pam. And I'm super, super excited for this month, and I cannot wait to just celebrate all of your guys' success throughout the month.
Yes, a quick tip for anybody that doesn't know, if you go to the It Works calendar, myitworksevents.com, and you can listen to it through your computer if the phone line is already full. So a lot of times people can't get through. And so we started this talking about God wants us to go out and live extraordinary lives. Let's prioritize this month, and let's put away all the junk that's preventing us from living the life that we want. And let's grow this together.
Yes. Amen, right? All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you next Sunday.